Well, I'm going to the area where I'm going to be working my job site. Stopped here at this other truck stop just to get some gas, stretch my legs, and I want to show you what pulled in here. It's got Colorado plates, but I haven't seen one of them in a long time. That's a 4-wheel drive Toyota Chinook, I think's how you say it. But yeah, if it wasn't pouring down raining, I'd go over there and get a good look at it. But I haven't seen one of them in forever. And that thing looks to be in good shape too. Trying to get a view of the back of it. There's that Chinook sitting right there. Can't see it though because it's raining so much today. Made it to where I'm gonna call home. The RV park that I'm in. It's actually pretty nice. I mean, it's yeah, it's really nice. I'm shocked for what I'm paying. I mean, I was kind of expecting a dump, you know, but for what I'm paying, this is a really nice RV park. I'll show you out the window. It's pouring down rain out there where we go outside, but now you gotta keep in mind it's winter time. All the trees are, you know, asleep, no leaves or nothing. And I'm about half a mile from the lake, so it's a gated RV park. You gotta have a code to get in through the gate, which, you know, I'm sure everybody and their brother's probably got the code, but that makes it a little better. Just any average Joe can't come through. This place is huge. This is just out one of my windows. But as you can see, it's you know, pretty well maintained. Now you gotta keep in mind it is wintertime. But all the RVs are fairly new and in good shape. I don't see nothing run down, you know, junky. Kind of makes mine look junky. All these new ones in here. There's actually a van dweller. I talked to him. If you look right there, that van, I thought maybe that was his camper, but it's not. I was looking for my site. I did it online. The guy that owns this place is in Florida right now, so, you know, I set all this up online, but this guy right there in that van happened to be outside. So, you know, I hollered at him, asked him where my site was at. We got to talking and all that. But anyway, you know, he seemed to be a nice fella. Yeah, I got to mount my fire extinguisher. But got to clean this place up. I just crammed the sink full of stuff. You know, coffee pot, my Brita water filter, and pans, you know. Stuff that'll fall on the floor when you're traveling. Stuff like that I just set in the sink. I might just go ahead and leave my water right there. I usually keep my water underneath my little dinette, but I kind of like that spot right there, so I may just go ahead and leave that there. But I gotta get my bed set back up, you know. Just you know, you guys know what I'm talking about. You do it yourself. Here's my Postmate bag. I haven't even registered that yet. I'll get around to it. But yeah, that's what I gotta do today. I got let's see, 3 more days till I start my job. Man, it's dark. There we go. 3 more days till I start my job, so I got plenty of time to get set up. Of course, I got my little fireplace going. I call it. Just kind of. It's actually pretty warm today, but it's raining again. Like we need more rain around here. But that's the reason I'm not outside. Just kind of showing the area because it's pouring down rain. Well, it's actually let up a little bit now, but it's been raining all day. But I'm rambling again. That's nothing new. Y'all know I do it all the time. But yeah, I'm gonna get everything set up. I already got the camper itself set up. I did that in the rain because I just want to get it done. You know, I didn't want to mess around and do it tomorrow. So I got it leveled up. Gonna be here a little while, so I got my jacks under it. I got my utilities hooked up. And I'm using the sewer and the water, but I'm not using electric. And just a quick version, not to make this real long. This site is costing me $250 a month, which is cheap. Or at least in the areas I go, that's cheap. Now, if you get the electric, it's $350 a month because it's $250 for the, you know, lot rent or RV spot rent. Then $100 a month. They call it a deposit, but they say the bills around here usually run about $150. So you figure this place would cost $350 a month if I hooked up to electric, which is still pretty cheap, I think. But I've got mine set up all 12-volt solar, refrigerator lights, water pumps, you know, everything's 12 volts, so I don't need the electricity. So it's only costing me $250 a month. Now this summer, when it starts getting really hot and humid, I'll probably go ahead and pay the electric deposit, you know, fee, and that way I can run my air conditioner, because I can run my air conditioner off my generator, but I can't do it right here. You know, all my neighbors, you know, you just can't run a generator here. That's kind of one downfall. Everybody is pretty close. I mean, there's somebody right here behind me or beside me, and there's one right over here. I mean, they're not right against me. They're probably 15, 20 feet away, but you know, it's still right there on me. But you know, that's part of it. I won't be here a whole lot. I'm just going to be working and sleeping and out messing around, so you know, that's not going to bother me. I can work with that. But anyhow, yeah, I'm going to get off here, get everything on the inside set up, and cook me something to eat. I'm starving. And I'll get back with y'all. It's another stormy, windy, rainy day, so I'm hanging out inside like always. But it's that time of year. We're going to have days like this a lot, probably the next month or so. But anyway, I was playing on my phone, going over my expenses. You know, I've set up here in this RV park, fixing to start this other job. But kind of writing me a, I don't know, I always try to fix me up a little budget when I'm at a place like this, because it's very easy to start spending a bunch of money going out to eat and run the store every day, you know, because you kind of do it out of boredom, I guess. So I'm sitting here fixing me up a budget. But anyway, I was going across on my phone this little app I use. I keep track of my fuel, how much gas I spend. It's called right there, I can't say it, Fulio, however you say it. It's a pretty decent app. I use it on everything. Well, my phone went to sleep. Hang on. What it does, it keeps track of how much money you spent for the month. I mean, it does a lot of stuff. This is just your summary page that comes on the front when you open it up. But it tells you, you know, how much gas. Yeah, I'm a cheapskate. I buy 20 at a time. But that little truck's only got a 12-gallon tank. I mean, $20 is like, you know, 3/4 a tank of gas, and most of the time I never run it empty, so it fills it up every time. But yeah, it's pretty decent app. But what I wanted to show you was, if I can find it, pulling this little camper around. That's what I paid for gas my last time I bought some, $2.29 a gallon. But right above it's what I'm averaging with that little truck pulling this camper. I'm averaging 14 miles to a gallon. That's not too bad. I've been keeping an eye on it. And now I do it with this little app, plus I do the little pencil and pen thing, you know, where you divide your gallons by miles and all that old mess. Everybody knows how to do it, so I ain't gonna explain it, but and it comes up about the same. I'm coming up with about 14 and a half. This app says 14, so I'm gonna go with the low end, you know, go with the 14 number, but that's still pretty good. That little B, of course, it's a V6, pretty decent little truck. I like it, but that's pretty good for this little camper. 14 miles a gallon. I mean, I was gonna guess, you know, 9 or 10 miles per gallon is what I was gonna guess. I never pulled this camper with that little truck, so it's all new to me. But yeah, I was gonna guess 9, 10 miles a gallon. Right now it's averaging 14, so hey, I can handle it. I can deal with that. That's pretty good. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get off here. I just was going through my numbers there, figuring out my money, and realized, you know, the little truck was doing good on gas. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here and I'll be back. It's me again. It finally stopped raining today. Actually, this is another day. This little short video has been taken over a period of probably 4 days. There's ain't been nothing going on. You know, it's been raining. Of course, I moved into the RV park, so I had to get set up and all that. There ain't nothing, you know, really been going on. It's been cold and raining. But today it wasn't raining when I got up, so I decided to get out. I need to run to Walmart, which I already been there. Pick me up a few things because I start my job tomorrow. So I had to get a few things for that. While I was there, you know, I can't go in there if I'm buying a bunch of stuff. That's the reason I try to stay away from there. Got me a new tablecloth and some mats, you know, stuff like that. Just kind of fix the old camper up a little bit. A couple more lights. But anyway, I decided while I was out, I was going to ride around and look at a couple spots, see if the flow water's going down. I think, from what I seen this morning on the way to town, I think the water's dropping pretty quick. So I'm going to go look at a couple campsites I usually go to and see if you can get in there now. Which I won't be camping there because I'm in an RV park, but I'm still curious if you can get in there now. So give me just a minute and we'll get over there. I turned in one spot that I normally go to a lot when I'm in the area. I don't know how far we're going to get down this road, but we're fixing to find out. I think the first half it won't be no trouble because it's up high. So when we get close to the campground, it starts getting low elevation. So I don't know if we'll make it or not, but we'll find out. Here's where we start dropping down pretty low. It don't look like it on the camera, but it's a steep hill. I mean, it's got to ride the brake all the way down it. So, of course, I don't have my little trailer behind me. It's no big deal. But yeah, we're gonna get down to low elevation, so we're gonna start seeing water. It'll be down this area here somewhere. Still traveling in. This road's about it's about 3 miles long to get back here. You're pretty good ways off in the woods there. I like coming out here camping, which I probably won't camp out here this year, but I've camped out here a bunch. This is one of my go-to spots. So far it looks like we're going to make it into it, because we're almost there now. I haven't seen no water yet, but still got a little ways to go, so hang on. Right there's well, let me get there. This is the campground of one of the many I go to. It's pretty nice though, I like it. It's not really a whole lot here, but that kind of works for me because a lot of people don't use this one. Every time I come down here, it's probably, I've never seen more than 2 or 3, maybe 2 campers, you know, 2 or 3 tents, but it's never really crowded. So that's one of the reasons I like coming to this one. Now, you get a lot of fishermen in the daytime. There's a boat ramp here. They'll come in and put the boats in and all that, but they're usually gone by the afternoon. There's another tree. Looked like another tree was down. I've seen several on the way in. I can see the water off over there. You won't be able to see it on the camera, but it's still pretty high, but I can't tell if we can get in the campground yet or not. Somebody's been out here. I see a bunch of trash off in the woods. Wasn't there last time I was here. That's a shame. Yeah, I guess you can get in here because I see some cars down there. So let me go in there and see what's going on. Right there is where you see me camp out a lot. That's one of my go-to spots. But actually, the water looks normal around here. I don't see where it even. Well, yeah, I do see the water line up here behind me. It got pretty high, but yeah, this is one of my favorite spots to go to. And I camp. If you look across over where I got it zoomed in so far. Hang on, I'm making myself sick. I'm not gonna try it now, but over there, I camp over there a lot too. But yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna get out here and get back to the camper, the RV park. I forgot I got groceries in here. I wasn't even thinking, but they'll be all right. I mean, no longer I've been gone. But yeah, I don't want to stay too gone. Too gone too long. Does that make sense? Too gone too long. Yeah. But anyway, I believe we man could get. There's one more spot I want to look at, but I don't really. I got my groceries. I forgot, so I'm not gonna go out there today. But by the way this one looks, I bet I can get in that other one too. Anyhow, hope y'all have had a good day, a good week. I'm probably not gonna be on here much, which I'm not really on here much anyway, but because I start my job tomorrow, so I'll be real busy with that. And plus, it's just gonna be boring. There ain't, you know, really a whole lot going on. But I gotta make that money if I'm gonna get my boat, you know, in good shape and take off down the water. I gotta make a bunch of money and save it. Get ready for that. yeah, I think I'm gonna get off here and end this. I don't know how long it is. I just been jumping on and off for the past 3 or 4 days and really rambling about nothing. But that's, you know, that's nothing new with me. So yeah, I hope y'all had a great day. I want to say hello to everybody, my subscribers and my aunt, of course, 2 little nieces, and all my friends. Yep. So I'll see you next time. God bless. I thought about one more spot. I know I said I was getting off here, but on the way out, I thought of another spot that I used to camp at a lot. I want to check it out. I haven't been out in this area here probably a year or more. Now this spot here, I used to camp in my van. You can't get a trailer or RV out here. You might get a small Class C. I wouldn't do that, but you could probably squeeze one out here. But a van, I know you can. I've camped all up and down this little stretch of the woods in a van. But it's on the way out of here, so I thought I'd go ahead and stop and look. So give me just a minute. I'm gonna pause this and we'll get back. Turn around. I didn't record it because I had to turn around this little skinny road. There was a tree fell across the road, and yeah, I didn't make it out that little camp area. So this hasn't been used in a long time. There was a fella in front of me in a Jeep. He kind of went around it up through the, you know, like up through there. I wasn't trying to do all that. I just turned around in the road. But that tells me this hasn't been used in a long time, because that tree's been there for, I don't know, several months anyway. I was out here about a year ago. Of course, it wasn't there then, so, you know, at least a year, or less than a year, I mean. But, so that's a shame I didn't get to get out to the little camp spot I was wanting to show you. It's actually a good one. It's out there in the woods like that, but there's a kind of a creek bed, it's not really a gravel road, but it's a creek bed that acts like a gravel road. So yeah, it's a shame, but I'm gonna get off here for real this time. Gotta get back to the camper and get my groceries away, and got a few things I want to do. So all right, so I'll see you next time. I'm gonna show you one last thing, give you a little treat here. Some of y'all been asking. Well, there you go. There's my girl sitting up on the bank. Should be in the water. I'm working on that though. Takes a little money. Okay, for real, I'm leaving this time. Got things to do. Bye.